a secret paradise, a bird watcher's haven, and a World Heritage Site. It's the Keoladeo National Park in Rajasthan, India. Famous for its water birds, the park is home to more than 300 species of the world's finest birds. Among them is the rare Siberian crane. Birds from regions in the north, such as Siberia and China, flock here to escape the cold winter months. Every year in May, the United Nations supports World Migratory Bird Day to highlight the need to protect birds and their habitat and to raise awareness of their plight globally. In fact, in 1972, UNESCO listed the Keoladeo Park as a World Heritage Site, but in 2009, the park almost lost its famed status. That's because the park started to dry up after a decision was made by the local authorities in 2004 to divert water to farmlands due to a severe dry spell triggered by little to no rainfall. The number of migratory birds declined drastically, and what was once precious wetland changed into a vast patch of dry soil. Efforts by Rajasthan officials, the World Wildlife Fund, and the Wildlife Institute of India in the nearby town of Dehradun joined hands to reverse the situation by introducing a drainage system that would pump water back into the park. Now the Keoladeo National Park is thriving, and the migratory birds have returned in large numbers. But this species is still threatened by climate change and human activity.
Now what I believe is the birds, they are losing this race at a very fast speed because they are much more susceptible to the environment than animals and mammals. Particularly, insecticides and pesticides. So they are taking a toll on birds.
As changes between seasons become less defined, birds are often unsure when to take flight. These shifts continue to expose them to heat waves, droughts, or cold snaps, which catch them by surprise. Migratory birds are the most vulnerable as they depend heavily on separate breeding grounds, wintering spots, and transit sites. Any change in their habitat could put them at risk.
We need to really now focus on how to save our bird species from vanishing. The great Indian bustard. It is also under great threat. Now there are only few numbers left.
Birds are an integral part of the ecosystem, and protecting them increases species diversity, a critical element for the natural sustainability of all life forms. This report was produced by Mary Ferreira for the United Nations.